If you are looking for the best baby crib, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we have included options for every type of customer. So, let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Storkcraft Equinox 3-in-1. The Storkcraft Equinox 3-in-1 crib is a modern take on a familiar classic with a simple styling and playful creases and caps. This primarily solid wood baby crib has chip-resistant paint, a steady stance, and is one of the easiest in our test to assemble, set up under 30 minutes. We like the overall appearance, which at least attempts to hide or disguise fasteners, unlike most containers that leave them exposed. The frame converts to a toddler or daybed with the parts you need to buy separately. The Equinox has one of the lowest sitting mattress levels, which is both a blessing and a curse. While its depth is excellent for standing or climbing toddlers, it can be challenging for petite parents to reach deeper into a crib to soothe a distressed baby. The mattress height is adjustable, which will alleviate some of the potential problems, but not all of them or all of the time. Overall, we love the unique look of this straightforward crib and find the design matches or complements most modern nursery design. With a look that takes center stages or allows other elements to shine, we think many parents will adore this lovely crib. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Dream On Me Ashton 5-in-1. The Dream On Me Ashton 5-in-1 is a sleeve-style bed that uses solid wood for a sturdy build. The crib feels like it will last for multiple siblings and still looks good. It is a 5-in-1 convertible bed that transitions as your child grows, with parts and separately. It comes in various finishes, so there is almost certainly something to match your nursery style. This crib has one of the tallest mattress heights in the crib, making it a good choice for shorter parents worried about reaching a low-sitting mattress. However, the crib folds are somewhat taller than the more minimalistic choice. This option's assembly is hardened that it needs to be with some mislabeled parts and confusing instructions in our box. We have to take some of it apart to swap parts around before figuring out the parts were improperly labeled. It also has a lot of exposed hardware, which may some find distracting from the overall look. However, this baby crib is sturdy and feels like it can stand the test of time. In fact, one tester used this crib without 2 children and passed it on to the other family who used it for more or 2, proving it has what it takes for the long haul. The number 3 position is held by Carter's by DaVinci Colby 4-in-1. The Carter's by DaVinci Colby 4-in-1 is an unassuming, lovely option that lets your baby and fitted sheet shine like your framed priceless work of art. With a simple rectangle and slat design with a contrasting color scheme, this product feels comfortable, letting other nursery pieces stand out. This crib is solid wood with multi-step, non-toxic paint. It is also Green Guard Gold certified and includes 4 mattress heights. The Colby was one of the easiest in the crib to assemble, taking only 40 minutes with fewer doubles and bolts than some competitors. The Colby would feel softer than some of the competition and it easily dents. We experienced this during testing, or the paint might transfer to object that knocks into it. We think this crib might start to show its age before it has outlived its usefulness, which is something to consider if you find long-term perfection important. Overall, we love the simplicity and peacefulness this crib offers and think most of the parents will love it as much for what is as they will love for what it isn't. Next at number 4, we have Graco Benton 4-in-1. The Graco Benton 4-in-1 convertible crib is a volage-friendly wood crib with a traditional style. This crib is primarily wood with hardwood wood and on the back under the arc. It felt sturdy and was easy to assemble in our tests. It comes in various fashionable colors, including a natural option, and has come with the paint in a good condition. Because this option is painted like other painted cribs, there is a chance the paint could chip under ordinary use. Also, the front rail doesn't feel as sturdy as the competition, though it isn't flimsy or fragile. Overall, the price is right on this traditionally styled crib, and we think parents looking for a simple convertible crib will like the look and price tag of this Graco product. The number 5 position is held by Julienne 3-in-1. If budget is a concern, you can still find a stylish winner in the Julienne 3-in-1. This simple, understated crib is a go-to must-have for families, pinching pennies, or who want to put their baby money into more fun things without compromising on safety or looks. This crib has a fashionable modern aesthetic, is easy to assemble, has an unconfusing design, and gets the job done. It is solid wood and boosts non-toxic paint. It can convert to a toddler or a daybed with purchase, and the mattress has 4 adjustable levels. This crib is Green God Gold certified. The wood on this crib is soft and dense easily, and the paint could chip over the time. We think there is a chance that the baby crib could look shabby as your toddler grows and spends time banging into it or hitting it with toys. However, for the price, it is the sturdy crib that will stay together even if it looks like a little warm. We also think for families on a budget that it would be really hard to find a nicer all-wood crib without sacrificing something. The number 6 position is dominated by Evolur Julienne 5-in-1. If you plan to give birth to the next royal baby, the Evolur Julienne 5-in-1 might be the fancy sleeping arrangement you have been hunting for. With intricate detail design on the high back and 4 corners and scroll work aplenty, this high-end crib stands out from the pack with a blink to spare. This crib is easy to assemble at just over 30 minutes, and it has 3 mattress positions for change as your baby grows. Much of this crib is hardwood, which is more substantial and of better quality than the New Zealand pine we saw in the competition. While this crib is a high quality, no doubt the additional details might be more than some parents want. It is unlikely that this crib will be your thing if you rent into being. However, plenty of parents want the best and enjoy the look of a detailed finished product, making this their crib as choice. A modern day crib lacks the frills you will find on this brand's cribs. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Babyletto Hudson 3-in-1. The Babyletto Hudson 3-in-1 somewhat of a standout in the crib as one of the few that includes the conversion kit with nothing else to buy. This modern style cribs come with everything you need for your baby, all the way to a toddler graduation, still manages to look good doing it all. You like the simple style of this crib and the lower mattress height options. Its low profile design is great for smaller space and minimalist style, and the solid wood construction means it can make it through toddlerhood without breaking a sweat. It is also Green God Gold certified. This baby crib is one of the most difficult to assemble, taking our expert assembler over an hour. That being said, you typically only assemble a crib once, so don't let this scare you from this crib, but do plan extra time for setup. The wood is also reasonably soft, meaning nicks and dents are likely in our future. Even if you're careful, overall we think the stylish wood crib will work for most nurseries and in a show in for smaller adobes. The number 8 position is held by Delta Children Tribeca 4-in-1. The modern-looking Delta Children Tribeca 4-in-1 is an excellent choice for smaller spaces or those with a minimalist flair. This simple crib is low profile, uses sustainable wood, and can convert to a toddler bed or headboard with the parts sold separately. It does include the daybed rail, which is helpful and not found in most of the competition. The crib only has 3 mattress height level, which is 3 for about half the competition, while not a deal breaker. 4 levels often translate to a longer lifespan as it creates the space harder for toddlers to escape. Also, the wood is somewhat soft, which could impact the crib's look as it ages with your baby. Overall, we like the look and feel of this crib and thinks most parents will too. Next at number 9, we have Babyletto Modo 3-in-1. The Babyletto Modo 3-in-1 has much in common with other Babyletto offerings, except for a variation in style. This solid wood crib has a lower profile and comes in a handful of colors, all Green God Gold certified. The crib has hidden hardware for a more finished look, and the design feels sturdy and solid with the blocky feet and simple angles. The motor pipe wood is softer than hardwood, and as much of the competition, it is likely to dent or scuff easily. It is also harder to assemble like Hudson that takes us close to an hour to set up. Despite the extra time, we think the effort is worth the final product. We think shorter parents will appreciate the lower profile and mattress height choices. Those with less square footage will appreciate the smaller footprint. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by DaVinci Jayden 4-in-1. The classic DaVinci Jayden 4-in-1 is a solid wood crib with 4 mattress level heights and sturdy construction. It is Green Guard Gold certified and can convert to a toddler bed, daybed, or headbed with the purchase of additional parts. The Jayden has a traditional look and there are matching furniture options you can buy to coordinate your nursery. It is available in white or slate grey to help match almost any nursery decor. This baby crib is more substantial than much of the competition, and while they all take the same size mattress, this one will use square footage in your home than some of the smaller options in this review. It has also more exposed hardware than some, which is somewhat distracting to the overall look. Minor flaws aside, we like the traditional high back style and think it will appeal to parents looking for a classic feel or more stately nursery standout piece. That's all for today. We upload product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notifications.